I'm speaking from Boring Hospital right now, the biggest COVID center of Bangalore. We have a patient over here who is battling life and death right now. We got an admission for one more patient in the ICU, but we ran over almost all the hospitals of Bangalore, and Bangalore has run out of ICU beds. If she's not given on ventilator right now, she'll pass away any moment. Uh, but there are no ventilators, there are no ICU beds anywhere. So, and this is just the start of an I don't know what this is a start of, but we are heading towards a very bad phase. Bangalore people, it feels very sad when I see all of you out on roads. The traffic is so immense these days that I can't imagine. My heart breaks out every time I see there are people over there on the roads worrying that they don't know what is going to happen to them tomorrow. This person didn't know. She just got sick all of a sudden. The one who's here with me, she's battling her life and death. I'm unable to get her a bed at any price in Bangalore, at any price, whatever the cost is, we are ready to bear. But we are not getting a bed for her in Bangalore, no matter how rich you are, no matter how poor you are. Now, a bed usually takes at least 3 to 4 days just to get it, even if you are in a critical condition, despite any disease, whatever the disease is. So just stay indoors. Bangalore is the most polluted city of entire India, and that's why the mortality rate of over here is extremely high. I request all of you to stay indoors, download some delivery apps. Do not step outdoors at any cost. We never know when is our turn, and if it's our turn, trust me, just to get the COVID test done, it'll take 5 days. And the COVID test center over here in the biggest hospital is sealed down because there's a positive person. We don't have testing labs. We don't have testing labs, and what we are seeing right now is at least 5 to 6 days for a COVID test report to come, and then after that we need at least 4 days for an allotment of a bed, and in that 4 days the person doesn't survive. This is tragic, very much, and people do not understand the severity of the thing. People are not able to afford, and if she dies, she would not be even called as a COVID positive patient because her test is not yet done. So only 20% of the people who can afford all the COVID tests and the hospital, which is basically 1 lakh rupees for an admission, 1 lakh rupees was charged for the other person. So if we are unable to, if the people who are unable to pay and they die in their home, what do you call that as? The death rate is too high. No, none of the cases are being reported properly. All we can do is stay indoors and stay safe. Love you all. Remember everyone in your prayers. Remember, let's pray that this pandemic gets over. Thank you.